Start our streams here. Trovo's going. Twitch is going. That screen's going. Okay. And the truck's going. So, here we are. Okay, so I've got a marble block, and apparently that is 22 tons. 22 tons worth of marble blocks. Hey, it's a block. And on the map, we're going to from. That was interesting. Where the hell did that start from? What the hell? Somebody drilling up there? From Sakatumi, I'm going across here at Samsun. I'm going to take the ferry and then up through here to Kielmilitsky, yes, whatever that is. Now, once we get across, maybe we'll take some smaller roads, just because I like to. You know. Although I don't know whether this one's smaller. That one's smaller, probably over here. P5, yeah. I think P's are smaller. I don't know. Let's see what. Oh, actually, what happens? What if I just say let's take small roads? Sometimes the game does something useful there. Could be somebody in their apartment just being an ass. Not necessarily construction at 6:20 at night. Okay. Oh, I should have checked to see the difference in time. Oh well. It still takes us across there. Oh, and then what? Oh yeah, then we do, and I think then we go on a bunch of little rows. Not that bad. Not that bad, I don't think. Instead, small roads. We'll see what it does. Okay. So here we are.
Okay, here we go.
Put some lights on. The wipers should be on low. There. The first notch. I'm not sure if they were on that before, but they're on that now. We can get into the reverse gear. Take the brake off. We can back up to get out of here. Okay. Are we going this way? Yeah, we're still going this way. Oops, and somebody's coming. Oh, they're just getting gas. Okay. They may or may not have signaled that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, we got half a tank of gas. Well, I suppose we could have got gas there, but no. So we did a sleep, and we're supposed to be there Friday at 10:40, and we're going to get there Thursday. Okay. Well, that's right, because I picked a cargo that I think I had 24 hours before it expired, the offer. So that was meant you had an extra 24 hours to get there. Yes. The game wants me over this lane for some reason. Not sure why. Now it wants me over the other lane. See? Now it says, no, go over that way. So this is quite a pretty, well, that's a nice ruin there. It's quite a pretty map. Cruise ships and such. Yeah. Quite scenic. Ordu. Oop. These speed limits pop up on you pretty fast.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Can do. Glad I didn't want to go up there. Why are we still 50 here? I think you speed. Yes, you speed up once you get to the tunnel. It's like, no, you can go faster. Really? Yeah, now that you're in a tunnel, you go faster. I think we got out of a built-up area there.
And then continue straight on.
Keep left.
Go straight on.
Like an Autobahn, like a German Autobahn. The right-hand lane suddenly bails on you. Oh, it's 50 here. That's why that guy slowed. And now we're gonna go back to 90. Isn't that interesting? And the road surface is interesting too. It's like Ontario winter roads where they put so much salt it's stained the road. Wonder what the salt level is like in the water system flowing down to. I mean, the lakes. We've got the Great Lakes. There's several rivers that drain into the Great Lakes and a lot of cities, so that their salt winter is going to be there. But it's not really going to. The salt from coming off the cities and the roads in the wintertime and the spring rains is not really going to change the lake, but if it drains into the further down into the river, I wonder what the salt content of the St. Lawrence River is like in spring as opposed to midsummer. It does all go to the ocean, but I guess the salt content of the ocean is gradually increasing because we mine salt out of the ground, and then a lot of it then flows down into the ocean again, and water evaporates from the surface of the ocean. And is replaced with which? Oh, okay. I guess that's the other way around. Water evaporates from the surface of the ocean, is replaced with fresh water from the rivers. So one's negative and one's positive. Okay. Now where are we? I don't know where we are. Get to go on a ferry boat soon. I'm pretty sure it's a long ferry boat ride. It's Wednesday at 7:40. And we get in Thursday at 1800. So somehow we're going to lose a day and a half in the next. Oh, we got a lot of kilometers to go to. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do snowplow again for a while. Yeah, we can do that. Because, I mean, been there, done that. And there's not a lot of road.
I'll find a new road.
Never mind, I'll find a new road. This 22? Yeah, 37, so 13 tons worth of truck and trailer. Mostly truck. I could have booted it out of here, I guess. That was dodgy. I wasn't really checking because there's a possibility that AI would immediately, seeing me pull out, would like, oh, okay, I'll pull into your lane now. Really? Yeah. Is that a problem? Nope.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, this is the gas station thing. I don't
Exit
need to
right.
go to the gas station. I could go to the gas station.
Finding a new route.
Yeah, see, I've got small roads, so it calculates. It tries to send me through all these little side-by-side things. That would have been nice. That would look fun. Different. It was unusual. It was the truck stop where the truck fueling point was actually more direct out in the front as opposed to in around behind through some twists and corners in the back. Let's go to that setting there. That's a good setting. Oh, I must have Discord up because I can hear it beeping at me. Ooh, what the hell's happening here? Look at this. Um, oh, I see what happened. I think it's because I have a point there. I've done I did a click there, and I probably clicked on the wrong spot. Yeah, I clicked here, and it's saying, yeah, well, we can go there and up and back and around if you want, but, you know, really?
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, time to hit the road. It is time to hit the road.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
We'll do that. Whoop. Well, you paying attention. At the roundabout.
At the roundabout,
Take.
take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Whoop. Yeah, because that will, see, they come down fast. That will munch my truck. I've had those things come down so fast, they just whomp into you. Little buggers. Now maybe it's the function of the individual, the map, or maybe it is that individual crossing. Don't know. It's 9:05. We're gonna get there Thursday night.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Okay, let's find a new route.
Well, I think this may be the
Turn left.
correct route. We need to get out of the back of the boat, I think, and I'm pretty sure
Recomputing.
this is how we do it. So we got 1382K and 33 hours.
When possible, make a U-turn.
There it is.
Rerouting.
There.
Recomputing.
Hi, Chris. I'm hauling a marble block. So I was 1382 kilometers in 33 hours, and now we are.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I'll show you my load. Well, there's my load. There's my cargo. I'm hauling a marble block, 22 ton. It says marble blocks, but it's one and it's 22 tons. I believe that. My Valentine truck. Welcome to Ukraine. Thank you. Where do I go? I think I get out of there. I think I get out here. So no longer 1,300 kilometers in 33 hours. I've now got 600 kilometers in 11 hours. And a strange exit. I mean, that building is even on part of the lane, isn't it? So we know that we've made a mistake here. Sorry, we as in we the building. Always amazes me how the developers expect you to get through this little labyrinth, or maybe they do that on purpose just to tease you. So it was a nice day here, Chris. It was what is it now? 2.9, I think it was up to 4C, and just a bit of a breeze. It was quite sunny. It was nice. Went for a walk. Ended up down at, I bought a couple postcards, Canada postcards, and then I stopped in at a pub that I haven't been to in a long time. A friend of mine, Dave Pritchard, was there. A couple other people came in, and then people started talking. I didn't stay for a second beer because there was too much conspiracy theory. They started talking about the balloons. Well, all the balloons, and how there was like all these balloons, and well, and supposedly they've tweaked the radar and now they can see them. Come on, man! He didn't believe that because obviously because you are a manager in a social services place and you play the guitar. So between those two things, you obviously are an expert on radar. Actually, the same person thought
Get ready to
that
turn left.
the war is accelerating because so there was 87, I think 18 balloons that they've shot down. Not sure where he got that number, and there was Russian tanks. I think there was 40,000 Russian tanks that are being deployed. I don't know. He was throwing these numbers out. I have no idea where they got these numbers from. And I've learned from talking to him before that he's a conspiracy theorist and he's not. He doesn't believe if there's any possibility that something is different, then he'll believe that as being the absolute truth, because I can't prove that. I can't prove aliens don't exist. Okay. All to say, sometimes it was nice. It was nice, but I had a beer, and actually my friend bought me a beer, Dave. I hadn't seen him in a while.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
They were talking about a friend of ours. She is in New Zealand, and she's been there for a while. I didn't realize her mother was from New Zealand, so she's got, dual partnership or whatever. And her mother, oops, we just drove right through that lady. Her mother died, and so she flew back to New Zealand to take her mother's ashes back to New Zealand, which is nice. There's all sorts of relatives she's visiting and stuff, and she's renting an apartment there, or a house, or renting a place there. Anyways, rather than, apparently it's really expensive to stay. Cost of living is very high in New Zealand. I guess partially because everything has to be shipped in. Not everything. Milk. No, we have cows. But all the tractors, all the equipment and everything that to run a dairy farm has to be shipped in at great expense, so that puts the price of your milk up. Makes sense. Oop, there we go. Cut that guy off. Okay, so small roads. We'll see where we go. Let's go at 70 here through the I keep calling it the Ukraine. For years it was called the Ukraine. It used to be called Ukraine, then Russia took it over. And it was just the region of the Ukraine, and now for a number of years it's been Ukraine. Nice looking countryside there. So, like I said, a nice walk today, there and back. Tomorrow's going to be even warmer, but it's going to rain, so yeah, okay. I may or may not get out. Let's get some gas. Oh no, we don't need gas yet. We'll wait, and we can panic later. So I roasted a turkey breast the other day. You buy these frozen turkey breast and roast it for, I guess, $3.25 or something. Just like a rolled turkey breast, just a big chunk, and bit of netting around it to keep it together, and you roast it for I think 3.5 hours from frozen. Just I usually sprinkle some spices on it, but you don't have to. It's pretty good. So I've got thick slices of turkey with my lovely tomato fruit salsa. And maybe a baked potato, a sour cream, and some nuke some
Finding any
veggies.
new routes.
I need any route. What's your problem, woman? And I have 6 meals worth of chili, I think I mentioned. Ooh, I have some eggs I should take a look at too before they get really old. Maybe if they're okay. Maybe I'll have scrambled eggs tomorrow for lunch. I think we just go here. Yep. Well, we could go off the side there, but I got egg noodles too, and I might like to do egg noodles and just do cream sauce. I don't know. Leftover pizza for dinner. Ah. You have a good pizza place near you? Moldova. Moldova, which is west of Ukraine.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Di Giormo. What's Di Giormo? Well, that's a store-bought one? Oh, no you don't. That's too bad. Sometimes it's nice just to get out, go for a walk, pick up a pizza, bring it home. Not that I've bought pizza in ages. So what do you do for groceries? Because you don't... Okay. I'll ask when you're back. Uh, 9:02, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there supper time. And when are we supposed to be there? Friday. We're good. We got 6K to go, and we've got gas for 800, so we're good. Not overly good, because the game always overestimates, but food line. So what do you do? You take a cab there, or do you walk and bring a wagon, or how do you manage? How do you manage without a car? I'm just curious what other people do. Oh, well, that's handy. That's handy. I used to be fairly close to my grocery store. I'm a lot farther from it now. So but there's not a lot of people Not a lot. There's a number of people in my building that
Turn right.
don't have a car. Now, some of them use those virtue car rental cars, I guess, and maybe some of them use an Uber or a taxi, but
Turn left.
Ubers are pretty well just about almost as expensive as taxis, as they should be, because it's the same service, really. You know, they gotta, cars, insurance, gas, salaries. So the days of heavily subsidized Uber are gone now, I think. So, anyways, so I guess these people take an Uber or something, or maybe they get it delivered too. I see some people. My neighbor used to do that for a while. I'd see a big basket. A lot of the local grocery stores will deliver
Ready.
for a few bucks. Now, the problem with that is you don't get the specials, I don't think,
Turn right.
and you don't get to really shop around for specials. I mean, when I'm at the grocery store, like if I need mayo, and mayo's on sale, like 20% off, oh, I'll buy 2 or 3. Otherwise, I'll just get one. Or if a brand, if there's if there's several brands of something and one of them's on sale and I don't really care, I'll get the cheap one. So. I ordered tomatoes from Amazon. Cans of tomatoes. Apparently Amazon grocery delivery is free until the end of February. I didn't even realize. So I went on and they had Elmer's canned whole tomatoes, like 28-ounce cans. 8 of them for $20 delivered. Basically the same price as 2 for $5, and I've seen them 2 for $5 in the grocery store, so I didn't really save a lot of money, or I didn't pay extra. The advantage is that somebody delivered right to my door 8 cans of, 8 28-ounce cans of tomatoes that I didn't have to carry from my car up the, along the hallway into the elevator, down the other hallway. So, but now I got 8 cans of tomatoes I have to stack up somewhere. But yeah. But a lot of the stuff they have is weird or organic stuff, so it's expensive.
Ready. Turn right.
Niche markets.
Turn right.
That's good. So you find a cart near your building, take it with food. Excellent. Most of the carts here have a geo lock on them. They put a geography limiting lock on the wheel. As soon as you take the cart out of the parking lot, one of the wheels locks up. Plus, they've got a bylaw that it's if you get charged, like if they catch you with taking carts, you can get charged now. Because people were taking carts and then just throwing them in a ditch or in a ravine or something, If there's a cart or two from your building that people use to go back and forth, bonus. That if people started going to the store, taking a cart, and just dumping it until there was 20 carts in the parking lot, then... Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how they work, really. Maybe it's some kind of geofence they set up and then they repaved and somebody ripped up the wire or something, or it rusted, or who knows. Or they turned it off because then people couldn't do like you did. buy groceries, and then take them home in the cart. So what's my time here? 6:58. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'll finish this job, and then I'll have my supper. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I have to have turkey. Gotta use it up. Now I gotta watch some more of Ghosts. It's on CBC, a local station. 4 seasons worth. I think I mentioned before about this young couple. She inherits an old house in England, and it is haunted by centuries worth of inhabitants. The oldest being a guy that sort of looks like a caveman. His face is done up sort of like a Cro-Magnon, hair all over the place. He's wearing furs and stuff like this. And his grammar is a little off because he's learned English over the years, I guess. But he's learning chess right now. With difficulty. The guy's telling him, so these are pawns. Prawns. And like he's got funny names for the things, but he can play chess. The guy he's playing against is the only one of them who can actually move things. If he really concentrates, he can push things with his finger. They have a strip around the parking lot. If a car goes over the strip, it's supposed to lock the wheel. Huh. I wonder if people... No, you wouldn't have just... you went over the strip. You would have gone over the strip, I assume. But maybe there's an open circuit somewhere and the strip doesn't work. I'm not sure how ours works either, you know? I'd have to check. My Metro, I don't know if they have locking wheels. I guess the way to tell is to look on the streets around it. If you see the occasional cart, well, they don't.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
We're just chugging along here, aren't we? We got, well, 20 minutes to go. You're Batman. You're Batman and you fly over the strip. Oh, that Bachi. Is that the town? Balti. I just saw that. Dark Knight.
Get ready to turn right.
I'll get ready.
Turn right.
Flash. Oh, Flash is a new one? Yeah. I realized NASCAR starts. So I'm going to have to see whether I've got a subscription. I bought a 4-month subscription to TSN. I have it till the end. I think I got it last fall for Oh, maybe it was I got it for World Cup soccer. I got it for World Cup soccer, and I watched a lot of soccer with it, and it was fun. But then I didn't really need it after. It's like, oh well, I got 4 months. I was stuck. I had to take 4 months. But I noticed that NASCAR is starting this weekend. Is a Daytona 500.
Get ready to turn right.
And I watched. There was one that happened just a couple of nights ago. When was last weekend? The Busch Light
Turn left.
Clash, which was Olympia Stadium, wherever the hell Olympia Stadium was. Yeah, a quarter-mile track, very small oval track. They had a lot of cars. They didn't really have any room to get going. They had a lot of room to jam up to into each other on the. I guess that's why it's called a clash on the corners. No big crashes because nobody got going that fast. Just like a sort of like the stock car races at the local. Oh, that's a nice church over there, isn't it? Ooh, isn't that pretty? Whoops, we've run all over the road here. Weird the way sometimes they have these. Oh, let's do these red and white guardrails. Sure, go for it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, I mean, maybe we gotta check for traffic. Whoa, that could have gone very badly. Well, it's kind of a nice view here. Oh, it's 30. Oh, we're not gonna do 30. Just get over here. We'll give them lots of space. There we go. I was thinking of buying garages, but I don't really want to buy garages in a modded section of the map. I've done that before, and it means you end up when you take out the mods, then you end up with a bunch of undefined garages. It's a big error string. Anybody? Nobody. Yep, That said 90. Oh, Romania. Ukraine and Moldova and Romania. Okay. Speed limits are higher. Sort of. I gotta set to 75, so we speed limit down to 80 if need be. Interesting rock cut on one side and not on the other side. My decaf coffee here. Well, it's not especially good decaf. I should just buy some more. I got about a third of the container left. They didn't have the decaf brand that I wanted. I should just buy it. Chuck this out and buy a new one. Here's that bloop. So, Bodosani, let's see, 289. And we have gas for 367. Still good. Getting closer though. So I might want to get gas soon. Oh, okay, well go. When did he stop? I'm not sure what I do after I get here. Oop, this is 50 here.
At the
Roundabout.
take the second exit. Exit now.
tip the trailer up there on the side just because it's fun. Looks very scenic there. I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, that means I got about 4. Well, how much do I have? It says 324 and 265. So I could. Next time we see a gas station, I could. If there's one on the right, I'll gas up. We're now going through more customs than into Ukraine, I think. Oops, not enough. Now we got enough. Now we got enough. There we go. Maybe I just need to womp into the side and womp into it. Let's do a save, just in case we do something silly. Like, there we go. No, you see, you can't really hit it. You could hit it and damage yourself, but go to stop, really. Welcome to Ukraine, thank you. Let's see what we can get for gas somewhere.
Turn left.
Okay. Oh, you're bloody slow, aren't you? Chernovitzy. 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 Probably is pronounced as Chernovitzy. Nobody from Trovo tonight. It's interesting. Been driving in Europe. Although it's, yeah, wee small hours of the morning right now in Trovo land, so. But I also have people from South America via Trovo, so. Maybe I need to drive the South America map again. I'll have to look at EAA Mappa. That's a good idea. I can look at EAA map again and see, that's the South American one. I'll see if there's a new version. sure there is. Oh yeah, we're gonna get gas, weren't we? Well, better think about it. We got 200 kilometers to go, but we got gas for less. See? 188.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
And then up here we turn left. Blues, blues.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Nice, we got lights all over the place, and we're hitting the lights, so that's good. Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left.
Ah, we just turn left.
Turn
Okay.
left.
Because we, oh, it is a light. Whoop. Okay. Anytime you want to pop up a gas station, I could change the scale and I could see if there's one coming, but it's more fun just to play it white knuckled here. Okay, I do want to know. Oh yeah, right there. $139 kilometers. What's at 50? Sure it's at 50. Maybe it was 50 unless you don't want to. Oh, here. Here it is. Okay. Can we turn left in it? We can turn left. Sometimes they're picky. Okay. I'm gonna fill it up. But then I'm going to pop in and get myself a beer. So I'll be right back.
right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Oh, and I got mute again. There we go. So, yes, got my beer, and I'm going to have some. I'll finish that off when I dump off my job here, and I'll have some supper and watch some more ghosts, I think. The market on the left, hardly anybody there. And I'm going to check the.
Turn right.
So I'm going to check this. Oh well, light didn't change. I'm going to check the South American map too and see whether there's a new version of that. I'm pretty sure there is. I haven't played it in a while, and they come out every couple of months with the new version, so that'll be fun. It'll be here's another 300 villages added. You know, there's now 412,000. Good, thank you. It's kind of a fun map to drive. Maybe I'll drive on that next. I think it's an ETS2 based map. But I run it standalone, so I don't have to worry about. You can run it and with ETS base game, and then there's all these ferry links that go back and forth from South America to Antwerp and stuff. But I don't want to do that anyways, and it just makes it more difficult for the map to load up, and it messes up representation. You know, the topographical view and stuff like this. So. Less than an hour. Almost there. Gas station. See, we would have been out of gas. Are we down much? Oh, we're down a bit. Not sure what happened there. Speed seemed to suddenly be a very brief speed change. So quick that I couldn't see it was. There was a red flash and then it was off, and I couldn't even see what we had changed to. Side road. Well, actually, it's 18:52. It's almost 7 p.m. and it's fairly bright, so that's good.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Not quite yet. Soon. There we go. You just wait for me to stop before you change the light, don't you? Just to be annoying. Make sure you lose all your momentum. Okay.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay. Where are we going?
Turn left.
Oh, we have small roads, so maybe we are wandering a little more than we need to get there.
Get ready to turn right.
Ooh, nice little church.
Turn right.
Hard to see what's coming. Oh, I see why we had to do this, because we can't get there from here. We would have just merrily wandered by on the highway thinking, can we not? No, you can't get in at the end.
Finally, we are here.
Finally, we are here. I know. Jeez. Like it was a lot of work for you, right? Not. Ooh, look, we made $47,000. All right. Okay, so there we are. We can maybe go from here to get somewhere and do something. But thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, for cheering, for chatting, for subscribing, for lurking. I am going to be, or for chatting too. Did I say that? I'm gonna have some supper now, so maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe I'll be in South America tomorrow. See. Take care, my friends. Stay safe. Ta-ta for now.